that in a minute. Doesn't look that way, huh? I get the error message and it's like, no. Oh, okay, we actually are live. Alright, that works. Okay. I'm not sure why that worked, but alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm mainly just doing this, even though I know no one's here. Because I'm trying to test out this software to see if it actually works. And I got some free time before my D&D game at 6. Oh, I'm actually surprised how long the queue was. It used to be like you press the button and you got it instant. Now it's like 10 seconds. And that's different. I don't know why I'm looking to the OBS.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
I generally play Vanguard, by the way. Mainly because no one else ever wants to play Vanguard. Is there anything going on this Saturday that other people are doing, or maybe it's 2 p.m.? I'll only be playing until like 3, 4 o'clock for the record.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape pod.
I've been trying to get this to Strange.
All those crises I quietly put out, you have no idea.
Pretty defensively.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
And I'm not that good at the game. So if you're expecting any kind of like...
You know, I wouldn't have left you behind if...
It was a long time ago.
Go somewhere else.
We're both here now.
Unfortunately, you're going to see a lot of incompetent, suboptimal shit to it today.
Coming through!
You know the funny thing? Before
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
All the
As long as folks are living in
I hate it. For some reason, this is in the spot. Why do I have no viewers?
I'll patch you up.
Right,
My life was in peril. Thank you.
So much for
Maybe the healers. Maybe I'm the... Oh, they're going around that side. Okay, I'm the one being silly. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's a bit... I never tried to use that as a jump before. It does not work as a jump. Okay. How I play Vanguard, I needed some backup. Anyway, I got everybody.
Need to break.
You'll want to protect your rear.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Ain't over yet.
Usually,
By the shades of the Seraphim, I return.
Fortress 2 by a healer. But yeah, I usually never play live service games, but for whatever reason, I really got into Marvel Rivals. Maybe because I'm a loser and I like comic books. I don't know.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Let's get this to
Not
the
even
its core.
that big of a comic book.
Timely intervention.
You'll want to protect your rear.
Oh, they have
So much for me.
that's even one downside that always bugged me about this.
The mystic arts won't fail me again.
Stand down! To counter your opponent's a big part of the game. It's funny that your opponent could be wearing a costume you've never seen before, so you don't know that it's them.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Acknowledge what?
This spot gives me a strange feeling.
Enemies.
Enemies. Perfect. Feel the wrath.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
We must deliver Noel's essence to the realm. So much for me.
Extra sharp.
The Sorcerer Supreme
I guess they're
lives
doing
once
that because
more.
they just did a comic
Goodbye.
book event about
For now.
vampires. But like, and that was well received if I remember correctly. But it was like, I don't know. It was like it was well received, but it wasn't like, let's say,
Be right there.
like let's say Civil War. That's one where it's like regular. That was what everyone knows about the What's
I am strength.
For my clothes.
Quick. You guys ready to overthrow a king?
So people know.
Let's do this. That must be really humiliating.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
What am I gonna say?
You're welcome.
I think that was like 2000. You know, it was good. I still remember it was great. Yeah, I kind of knew I was super into it, so I just thought I needed to go Venom before
That was Cosmic
The
Yarn
doctor is
Amplifier.
in.
Ready to be
sometimes you
deployed.
just know you're gonna get fucked. The easiest thing to do is just take someone else
We must
down.
enter the depths below to end Noel's reign.
Like when asking you what flavor you don't like, and they have it, and your boss asks
Good
you,
medicine.
you know they don't remember either, but you want to take someone, you want to take this guy down. I don't think I've ever actually.
The mystic arts won't fail me again.
I do seem this texture thing that I want to try and model is working pretty well. You know, this chatter.
I hope you can forgive me something.
I am strength for battle.
Opportunity for combat.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
To be honest, I am getting a little bored of the moment because I think one thing is used more than another event. It's more maps. I have to say there's a very yeah, I thought. Yeah, I think it was. I thought I
So close. This is your big chance.
Help with some shadows.
I would say the game probably needs at least another. I think to be a good multiplayer, it needs like at least. I don't know. What would I say?
Another
7?
epic victory. Big
I think that's
win.
what I'm going to start with. Ew, a little tired. I had to sleep on the guest bed, but I haven't been sleeping like for the last, oh god, 5-6 days, not honestly till 5 in the morning. And then of course I have things that have to keep me up till like 10 or 11, even if I wanted to sleep early. And it always becomes just this terrible game of just no sleep, no life. So last night I considered maybe these like anxiety shit that's been going on that's been causing it. Maybe it's the bed. So I switched to my guest bed, and that actually did work. Maybe all the looking at my phone in bed has conditioned myself.
You'll need a
not to
top-notch
associate
team
my
to win
bed
this
with
one.
sleep.
Open your
I could be
eyes.
it, I can see
Reality is but an
But what
illusion.
ended up happening is that my guest bed is just a cot. Right, like I call it a guest bed, but in the room where I have my arcade machine and my video games and my comic books, I put down a cot once for my friend when they came to visit, and I never felt like taking it away. Even though I've had a falling out with that friend, I kept it there just in case they ever came back, and it's kind of, now I'm just too lazy to get it apart, so I thought I'd lay down and sleep there. It worked, I was asleep within minutes, but I will tell you, it's such a
All those crises I quietly put out, you have no idea.
For once, even you are.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If the second floor was built, I don't know how. Oh, that's how.
So, you commune with ancient gods once in a blue moon, right,
Oh,
Doc?
what's this?
On occasion, but to serve as one's avatar must be exhausting.
You see, like, friend of Gavin said that, like, one of the most annoying things, or not annoying,
The
but one of
battle
the
starts
funniest
in
things to
5,
him about
4, 3, 2,
dialogue
1.
is a lot of times
Shake it up.
the game will
Don't get that
reference
vehicle
stuff
to
is
its
just
destination.
no longer true. Magneto will keep referencing
So
Krakoa.
much Tony could have helped.
The fact that the Krakoa was like destroyed in
Scratch my back.
and the storyline it got blew up first, and then there was like a year or so of the X-Men going on a revenge tour where they're like, oh no, now we are killing
You made a bad choice, kid.
scans, which flat scan is like a slur against non-mutants. But like,
Shake it
also
up.
there's no like, so you know how like, you know, there's straight, there's cis, and, like usually you make like a term for differentiating. They don't have that in the Marvel universe, though, so it really
You're
is
halfway
really
there.
convenient,
Keep
and it's
going.
like, they really should come up with maybe a respectful term for like describing a non-mutant that isn't just straight up like,
I am strengthened for battle.
you know, is it a slur like that's I wonder if that's
Enemy in front of us.
that's
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
but anyway, like that shit's been over for years.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Not from, you know, lack of fan interest, I mean, tell you. Fans were hit
The
with
vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I don't even know where to begin to explain how hit fans
Focus on the battle.
fans were very over on. I think my friend said they prefer that was just a new fast Like Spider-Man? I don't think this enemy team does.
Mind the exploding plasma!
But what was
Operation
I?
Safe
They were
Retreat
no, just the new
commences.
fast
Shake it up.
I'm
Third
fucking
mutant
helpful.
nation. The first mutant nation was Genosha, and that was created by Magneto when he overthrew the anti-mutant government of Genosha and replaced it with
You're halfway there. Keep
government.
going.
And, that existed until Grant Morrison
The spiders are after me.
I am strengthened for battle.
Never miss.
Double KO.
which is a pretty well regarded one.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I mean, it has its detractors. There's some people who absolutely can't stand it. You know, it was one of the first big examples I could think of when Marvel.
Give Loki a problem?
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
When Cassandra Nova decided to like mute Genosha wild symptoms, that's horrible.
Purple's not so funny.
Our enemies are near.
I'm doing
Like
this
being
my
like
way.
wild caused their adaptive AI to just get better. I don't know.
Blaze of
She had like
glory.
Bolivar Trask's son there and had him to try to like figure it out. I don't know. I mean, listen, it was an excuse. They could have just said that she moved it, but they went for
Let's
way
save
more
that
interesting
tree.
approach. That's also when
Right.
secondary mutations became a thing. The second mutation became
Medicine.
That's it.
that was
Don't
started
let anything
after
stand in your
House
way.
of M and Skidder. So House of M was basically okay. So oh god, that's just a long story. What are you doing? So you better than House of M, you gotta go all the way back to Avengers because when Brian Michael Bendis was brought over to take the Spider-Man and write the Avengers, and he had one maximum, otherwise known as Spider-Man. Turned to you and
This is real firepower!
Ignicio will not survive without our help. Go.
Some people don't really bring up that, but It's like someone bombed the Adventurers there, and then Vision
The
shows
mystic
up
arts won't
talking
fail me
gibberish
again.
And going all melty face, and then okay, people just standing in front of the burning Avengers mansion. Standing in front of the burning Avengers mansion.
I am strengthened for battle.
Like I'm not even
The moon haunts you!
Get that vehicle moving again!
It was like
These aren't so dangerous, but fragile.
5 issues that there's a murder right in my shield. You can absorb the entire ult. I've done this before.
Every delay may close. By the eye of Agamotto! By the eye of Agamotto!
And then after Avengers assembled, one of the astronauts taken off to the ruins of Genosha to be
The
protected by
Sorcerer
Magneto.
Supreme lives once more.
And then she has a psychotic
vehicle
break
moving
and
again!
decides to recreate reality with chaos magic.
气贯
Which
长
also
虹！
doesn't exist somehow, according to Michael Bendis.
Excellent form, good medicine.
Oh, I need assistance.
That didn't make any sense. And how did that happen?
On here. Get
Which is
carefully.
like pretty fun of it. It's like a Age of Apocalypse. Wolverine thing covers the different timeline.
Dr. Strange.
No one else does. Remember, Wolverine now flows around the past. It's no longer bigger. So they're trying to use and they all try to restore the original timeline.
These aren't so dangerous, but
I don't
fragile.
know. It's a weird thing where like they always want to enforce the status quo, even though the status quo is definitely worse. Like this is shit the makers called out like the severe exposure for multiple times. Because they're being obsessive with the status quo, even though the status quo is objectively worse. Like, oh no. You know, she made she ended a lot of stuff, I don't know. But it's not good because it's
Doctor is in.
Get that vehicle moving again!
I'm opening a portal.
Mind the exploding plasma!
A shortcut through space.
probably should have put this in a more obvious spot so anyway, so I can help it. Scarlet Witch says no more mutants.
The doctor
and
is
then no more
in.
mutants are born. And this was actually because Ike Perlmutter had made the rule. Because when Marvel went bankrupt in the 1990s and started deployed this, they also sold as part of their asset sales. Because when you go bankrupt, you're not allowed to just walk out free.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Usually you have to do some kind of reorganization with faith to pay off some of these debts.
Good medicine.
In such a way that we can permanently damage your company. And one of those methods they did
We must and shall save the world.
Shoot these off whenever you find them.
because some of movie rights doesn't have stockpile.
It's spider time!
But at the end of the day, Marvel was primarily a comic book. Nowadays, it really isn't.
Another foe to the
Now they might
sorcerer.
actually still be allowed to and judge.
Another who will rid us of Moon Knight.
And so during that deal, they had to sell mutants off as a package deal. And so this was, let's say, not well liked by people like Perlmutter, who did not like that basically mutants every time they had a new character. You were always
Only 60
By the
seconds left.
shades of the Seraphim, I
and this became
return.
like a big thing. This would be why the Inhumans got humongous push in 2016, 2017, and they tried to turn the Inhumans into X-Men.
So long, turret.
Because they're gonna fly.
By the eye of Agamotto! Of course you needed help.
Don't mind me.
Down to 30 seconds.
What was that? And then, I guess I'll throw out something. Get overtime.
I have unfinished
But I have a
business
feeling we're just
here.
gonna use it.
The final 10 seconds.
It's my way!
Gather around.
This is real
Oh, right.
firepower.
Oh, we're gonna get overtime.
You'll have to
Alright,
keep
I'm coming.
fighting until we have a
I'm
winner.
going, I'm going. Can't wait for the healers there.
Hostile ahead.
I'll take good care of you.
Focus on the battle.
Such newfound power.
I'm gonna go for off.
These arms are dangerous, fragile. The moon!
Oh, no, we're lost. Oh, the last half of us.
Double KO. That's 3. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, and so he was like, no more mutants. And so really, he said say no more mutants, not part of this segment. And that led to there only being 200 mutants. 200, not even enough to fill up a football stadium of mutants left on the earth. A lot of mutants got depowered, and that includes the Blob. And let me tell you, the Blob being depowered is nightmare. You wanna be uncomfortable? Look up the panel of how the Blob looks when he got depowered. But they decided to claim that his power was related to his body mass, but his skin didn't unstretch. Like he went on a Ozempic, you know, and lost weight too quickly. So power damage. They decided to draw. You know, funny enough, with the sliding time scale, that the entire schism.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Open
Think
your
about it, the
eyes.
entire schism
Reality is but an illusion.
Because the sliding time scale is like what, a week now? Like a week? It's not even gonna be like a year of in-universe time. It's like a bloody week. A bloody gosh darn week. Well, anyway. What was I thinking? We have too many strikers. You know what? Switch to Opening escape capsule. Because we need at least we can sacrifice. No, what the hell? No, stop recording.
I would knit the dimensions back together.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Okay, someone realized it. Wait.
Dude, it's nice to finally team up with somebody just like me.
Oh, sorry. I thought
We
it
have a
was
fully
someone
weaponized
Tuesday.
spider robot as well?
So that led to the schism.
But I do have an army of squirrels.
Or the deflation error.
And I suppose we'll find out soon enough.
But the deflation error is right after
The
House
battle
of
starts in 5,
And then schism.
4,
Schism
3,
is
2,
when Wolverine and
1.
Cyclops become the new
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Magneto and
Got it?
Wolverine, but not in the way you expect. Cyclops becomes the new Magneto. And whatchamacallit, Wolverine becomes the new X-Men. The new Professor Xavier. And that's the awesome combination of Wolverine and the X-Men, which I would highly recommend.
You need me.
It is
Good medicine.
just good fun. It is, whenever you
Wanda was
think of
a
like,
mighty
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight.
The X-Men are basically like school students, and they treat that as like the
Blow up.
clinic. Yeah, that's that. That book
Groove.
does that.
One less arm, one less problem.
Like I'm just straight. That is that book, and it's a real hectic bit of time. Let me tell you, it's a real hectic so that's schism. And when at that time Cyclops goes off and found Utopia off the shore of I think San Francisco.
Every arc will be destroyed.
And that's the second mutation.
Good medicine.
Calling it a mutation is a funny thing. Like Utopia is kind of like
Here
an
comes
also ran,
trouble.
you know, if you're familiar with the developers there.
They got the drop
You know,
on
like they also ran. Like, sure, it's an innovation, but you know how many people lived on
It's
Jamaica?
okay. Admit it. You need me.
16 million. Deep Extinction wiped out, like, I think, 4 million or 5
The
million.
winds of Fortune blow
Double
free.
KO.
Out, dark magic.
You know, for the record, Extinction Day is what they call it. And,
Keep going.
you know, I want to say Krakoa at least had, like, a few million people. I don't think an official number.
Except to us to get this exercise.
No, you know what, they definitely were, because Jonathan Hickman would almost break them. So I don't actually know what it was. It was at least a couple. But it literally would be impossible for there to be more than
Don't turn back now.
200 people in, you know,
Curious little spiders.
like it's literally impossible for there to be more than 200 people
Double
in
KO.
the book in Utopia. So
Closer
it's
to
really a
victory.
Ice
They
vehicle
have
reached a
an
checkpoint.
innovation
Keep up the
that's
momentum.
people. Like you, when your entire population is everyone going to look at it, are you really gonna
Disappear.
I don't know. When you have less people in your country
Let's deliver Null's essence
than
below
the
the
people
surface.
who play Battlefield,
An enemy strange is near.
you know, I don't know. That's just I don't know.
That's it.
But
Don't let anything stand in your way.
there are less than 200 kills. Because there's still a lot of X-Men. I bet someone, I bet good
Blow
money.
up.
But if you actually counted up how many characters were during that era, they would.
Spider for the win.
Oh, if you stand nearby it, by the way, it was quicker. I had it down in my mind.
This is your big chance. Shields up.
So I didn't bother.
Anyone willing to help? Spider mode.
Okay, we're about to win. That was it. This was the third song.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Oh, the Malice costume. You know, honestly, strangely enough, they made the Malice costume less horny than in the comic. In the comic, it is just a straight fucking dominatrix outfit. It is just straight up dominatrix. They actually lowered the horny on Malice. No, for real. Even though she's showing a little bit more skin, way more horny in her original costume. What was I gonna say? I might play Conquest after this, but I have a strange feeling that everyone's playing Conquest. Hell, I bet if anyone's watching this, but I think the answer to that is no. Looking at the screen,
The right
Conquest is
heroes
like
could
something
make
I
all
imagine
the
most of
difference.
y'all don't even know.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Oh yes, that's the second innovation. The Krakoa came about when Jonathan Hickman was involved with X-Men because, so I brought up the whole, situation with how they tried the extinction stuff. Well, listen, they couldn't replace the mutants with new humans. It just didn't work. It was a complete and total flop and a failure. It didn't work. It just didn't fucking work, No one. I read the Infinite Comics because I'm the type of person who goes things and try.
I would knit
I
the
would
dimensions
tell you
back
they were
together
not
if it were within
They'll
my
be coming in
power.
30 seconds. Stay strong.
And what was I saying?
Kids should stay out of this.
It's our world too.
Excuse me, my knot on my back again. Like a furry at a convention got a knot on me. God, that's a simile.
The battle starts in
Person
5,
doesn't like our ass.
4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle.
It's funny that we like our ass so much that comparing the breakaways out to the Oh, hey, Reed Richards. Are you feeling That's better.
You're ready for it!
Oh, the healer's low.
The Sorcerer
I
Supreme
am
lives
Bruce
once
Banner,
more.
and I am calm.
Oh, sweet. I have Gamma version of my power. That's even better. But yeah, so Jonathan Hickman was one of the Incredible. The things were dire.
Stop that vehicle!
They actually were trying to kill a whole unit. That is not an exaggeration. Not like evil, but it was like this death eye going around. It was like death of X actually. It was like an event that was just all about. I was just all about killing all the dead men.
Follow enemy. Science and magic combined.
It was just all about killing off the
This is real firepower!
Judge, jury, executioner.
The
Sorcerer Supreme lives once more.
Original from the 1980s, which, funny enough, I have never read, but I have seen an audio drama, of course, from, oh god, what are they called?
We are undefeatable!
For a while, DC and Marvel
I'm
were
wounded.
having
Who will
two
help?
this
Fantastic! Armed and dangerous!
Which was made Cash Grab, where Spider-Man has to
Again!
That's down to the music that's from Secret Wars 2, which is service comedy that
Again!
they're called
The
graphic
mystic arts
audio
won't fail me
productions.
again.
That was the ones who did the Secret Wars audiobook, and they also did quite a few good ones, honestly. It's really unfortunate that Marvel said, nah, fuck it, we're just gonna go with you and you first.
There's still a chance to stop
Because there are
them!
nominations in comic books.
Better stop that
For some
vehicle!
reason, that's a thing.
It's party time!
Science and magic
I was so disappointed that they went back to just have people do audiobooks instead of like full cast audio dramas like they did.
Science and magic combined. I don't forget.
I need assistance! Here comes
Oh,
that
it's exploding
Better
sparks.
stop that vehicle! Shake it up!
I am strengthened for battle.
Sorry, I had to focus for a second. I really got that. Oh yeah, so
Oh no! Look behind you!
yeah, that's what I get for walking. So
Help, friend!
oh yeah, so
Double
right,
KO!
you know, they tried everything. I remember that era. They started. I want to say, the Klein started, and I'm not trying to shit on Bendis here because I actually liked. I am the. I'll raise my hand. I'm one of the few people who actually liked Bendis' X-Men. And I'm actually one of the weirdos who liked the young X-Men, the 05, the time displaced
I'm
X-Men.
ready to heal.
You can ask me. I'm the one person who actually liked that. Because from my understanding, no one else liked that era of X-Men. I actually enjoyed it. I like those new take. I mean, it was essentially doing a soft reboot.
Good medicine.
More related to modern day. I never gave more of a shit than 05
We are undefeatable!
Became very clear that I know what they were doing.
Dr. Strange is
Started around that. And then it was just a bunch of random stuff. I remember,
help, friend!
remember they made a big deal about getting Joe, the guy who did
The
Black
Sorcerer
Panther,
Supreme
to do
returns.
X-Men, and I swear that lasted like a week before it fell apart. So finally, they threw a Hail Mary and got Jonathan Hickman to come, since he did all that great work on Fantastic Four.
Might
Better stop that vehicle!
That thing got the code, and that's when we got the code research. I think this story, to get the
This is real firepower! Armed and dangerous!
By the eye of Agamotto.
Just embrace the light!
Maximum.
Double KO!
And not just enemies,
Bane, we overcome.
not just enemies too, but a really powerful guys. The timeline is set.
One below all.
Wow, it's not below all. The rest is so good. That's a skill. That's fun. A good one.
Good medicine.
Yeah, the what the low almost from Mortal Kombat. I don't want to get sidetracked at the moment. And yeah, it's supposed to be the opposite of the one above all. I think John Shooter is his name. Gets Marvel editorial. Oh, I don't think my kill can absorb this. Wolverine is over here doing the if you get too close to get hit, that's no like 10-year-olds do.
Double KO.
Berserker Barrage.
By the shades of the Seraphim, I return.
Oh yeah, so and the way that she like resets the
There's still a chance to stop
and she's lived like 8 times and the story told out of it. Essentially in this current timeline she's reaching the conclusion that the only way to save the time is to get next door and Major and work together to save the except of course spoilers not actually because
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be
because
the
just
time
in
to
case
stop
you
them.
didn't know. And if you didn't know, now you know.
By the shades of the Seraphim, I return.
Yeah, she was actually planning on killing them all. Spoilers for Inferno. Not the original Inferno from the 90s, but the Inferno from the Krakoa era.
Winter Soldier reporting for duty.
Whether that was actually Jonathan's original plan, I have no idea. I don't know Jonathan's plan. I don't think he was the same what the original plan was. All I know is he left the both games. The original plan did not come true.
I am strengthened for battle.
That's what I was saying.
Stop them! That is not that people!
I'm kidding. Absolutely. Oh my god.
I disappeared.
Armed and dangerous! Maximum pulse!
We are undefeatable!
Okay, so then they're like, oh, you also get a full party.
The
Don't
sword
give them another inch,
leaves
or else.
It's like, one of the
Better
issues
stop
is
that
the unfortunate parallel that all the musicians have to certain real world entities, but I didn't want to stream the content, so I won't get into it. But they have like, oh, any person who's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I don't think that's considered. Okay.
Score one for time.
Wow.
That's not polite.
I purge the darkness.
You don't have to fight alone. Oh, you stopped them in their tracks.
You know your spells, Mage.
By the eye of
Only 60
Agamotto.
seconds left.
Dang, I wanted to get him a quick.
Good medicine.
The enemy approaches.
Your Highness! Behind us!
I did not play my crap, by the way.
Enemy tech.
So they succeed.
Place the light.
They succeed. Krakoa becomes a major superpower for the lottery. Like, it's actually just happening a long time in Krakoa, the Mutant Islands. It was a mutant island. Yeah, a mutant island. That is alive. So they form plants on Krakoa. And the plants are like a economic.
Doctor is in.
The
But
final
like,
10 seconds.
the way it works is that if you're a mutant, you automatically allowed to live in Krakoa.
You'll have to keep fighting until you have a winner.
Oh, this is gonna come down to the nail by then. If that... Feel the wrath of the
Maximum!
Did we win? I actually really don't know.
Big victory.
Yeah.
Big
I'm gonna do
win.
conquest now. More... God, if I got it. So far it looks like the stream is working. We'll have to see the VOD later, but it looks like it's working. No one's watching because I didn't tell anyone I was streaming. So in all seriousness, I'm talking to nobody, objectively, because this was just a test to make sure the software worked, so I didn't bother to, like, tell people I was going to do this. Oh yeah, so that starts, and that's the third mutation, and that gets destroyed. I didn't mention how they got destroyed. So Eve of Extinction I mentioned. Utopia, I don't remember why Utopia. Oh, Utopia ended because of Avengers vs. X-Men. Another story I never read, but I did see the graphic audio production or listen to it at work. And that's a story. It tried to be... So, Hope Summers has had so many different capstones to her story, let me tell you.
You
Hope
don't
Summers
have to be a witch to find the magic. The battle starts in 5,
is,
4, 3, 2,
I think it's supposed to be
1.
Jean and...
Only one team wins
Cyclops.
this. Try to make it yours.
Oh, not a child from that I can't remember.
There is no reason to be afraid of my magic.
Look who just showed up.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Anyway, he is sought after
Keep your
by the
curses to
Phoenix to
yourself.
become
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Host of the Phoenix.
Goodbye. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
And dang it.
My work here is not done.
The Predator becomes the host of the Phoenix.
You're in
so
the lead
Avengers
now.
are like, oh no, the
Try to make
Phoenix
it
is
last.
evil.
They've
So they
compromised.
try
But
to...
you can still turn this around.
So they try to like, what's one of kill the Phoenix.
You're in the lead
So it's not a
now.
problem.
Try to make it last.
And like that's how Utopia gets destroyed because Cyclops fights with protecting the
Your
clothes
weapons are
and Cyclops Magic Emma Frost and Namor
Back for
get
another
tied pieces with Phoenix Force and then they make a Utopia. I want to be clear here. They make a utopian society, but everyone's like, no, the Phoenix will definitely turn evil. We know this, so we don't trust them. And then ironically, they cause their own disaster. It turns out that the Phoenix Force is actually something that he doesn't like to do. But when they started taking people out and it started like merging together, it led to a situation. And then Hope eventually gets
crazy clown.
by undoing
The
the
moon
event
haunts you for another tour.
and bringing back all the lost mutants and saving mankind. Of course, and then she becomes a mutant messiah again at the end of fucking. Then at the end of Krakoa, she becomes a mutant messiah again. Maybe this is how she actually fulfills the prophecy.
Judge, jury,
By-
executioner.
I won't even lie. I didn't read the Krakoa book, so all this information is
I'm not done yet.
Someone's on a
But
win
to
streak.
my understanding,
Totally
like Blake
cosmic.
successfully
Frenzy. They've
gets in
compromised.
and then
But you can still turn
reconfigures
this
the
around.
gates. This happened during not Hellfire Gala they were having that year. That was, and like the force everyone.
The extended microphone.
They would be like, autism. Autism is autism. See a neurologist.
Now I'm getting mad.
It's a superpower. I don't ever have to shut up if I don't want to.
Someone's on a winning streak.
I will find you things to talk about.
The other team is about to win. The final piece. We've got a winner. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
So what was I? Yeah, it was all secondhand, but something like Krakoa gets destroyed, then X-Men go on their 1 year fuck the flat scam tour where they go around killing people. And then finally, like Captain America, Iron Man, a lot of these non-mutants are like, hey, we probably should have gotten involved in your problems sooner. Like, okay, sure, but what about the last 20 fucking years of mutant oppression? You know? you know, the Sentinel program was run by the government. That was a government program to kill mutants, you know, but... And Twitch, before, like, one of your bots are like, oh, you didn't say this was politics. I don't think comic book politics should count as a permanent one. It's a comic book. Mutants don't actually exist. You know, I mean, I guess technically mutants do, but the XG doesn't exist, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure there are mutants, but, like, actual mutants are things like, I don't know, oh, this person was born with, like, an extra gene, and so they have, like, a ear on their chest or something. You know. Not, I can shoot lasers from my eyes. I don't know why I'm talking so much. I haven't read an X-Men comic in decades. I don't know why I'm talking so much about the X-Men.
一夫当关，万夫莫开。
But I'm gonna keep talking about it, because then, like, they go on that, and then I know at some point she becomes a new Messiah.
The battle starts in
the white hot room that exists
4,
within the Phoenix
3,
universe.
2,
She, like, revives
1.
all mutant kind, and
Only
they live
one
in the,
team
and I
wins
think
this.
Krakoa,
Try to make
and,
it
like, all the
yours.
mutants who decided not to live on Earth anymore, because essentially, my understanding of how things ended.
I
I'm
used to be a
honest, I
sword
didn't-
master,
Be strong together.
but now I'm so much more.
Like I said, I was not interested in reading
We
the
got
end
company.
of the era. My, especially, I heard that the ending was kind of rushed, too. My understanding is that the way it ended is that Krakoa goes into the white hot room within the
They've come
Phoenix
from
universe
behind.
after
But
they
you
create
can
a
still
time
turn
travel
this around.
paradox to bring hope into existence so that Phoenix will come into existence at the same time.
Shield at last. An Ankh.
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
You were always outmatched.
Oh, I'm the better Iron Man. Not Iron Man, I'm the better Iron Fist.
You lied.
Yeah, so then, like, so I think all the mutant I had a choice, like, you could stay at Krakoa,
Solo has
Now I
blessed
see
me
but
again.
if you do, you know, you
Us against the world!
because they were time, and all the mutants are still here. The ones who stayed on it because they said, like, if we abandon this, then we're abandoning every mutant who's born tomorrow.
They've come from behind.
I
But
think
you
that's
can
how it
still
ended
turn
up.
this around.
I didn't read it. My understanding of the circumstances of the book.
Your little
You're in
Ankh.
the lead now. Try to make it last.
I was one of those people who were not interested in because I'll be honest, I read House of X.
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
House of X. Great.
I rise in the name of Quinlan.
If you could read that and not even read anything afterwards, I think you would have a really great X-Men experience. You reach the same conclusion I did, because I always knew it was coming. Just that I didn't want to see it end, even though I didn't know it was coming. And my thought was, Jonathan, you are writing a story that may not work in the you know, in the world of comic books where a story never ends. Somehow I'm perfect. But you're writing a story. You're writing a story where, how do you ever follow this up? Literally, this is the X-Men winning in a way that they never won this. How do you ever
I rise in the name of Quinlan.
They can never claim to be winning again, because how are they ever winning?
By the eye of Agamotto!
Like, unless you just Krakoa, it's like one of those things where it's
1 minute until
once
showtime.
you write this, once you write this, it's like, it's done. Like, you can't...
A shield? That'll work.
It doesn't work for that. It works more for something like Invincible, where, you know, Dr. Nathan go to conclusive ending.
You'll fall long
Or a
before I do.
It's just too much like a final story. Like, nope. And now we're supposed to be okay.
Watch me
And now people are becoming
like
really scared. I don't know.
Action commences in 30 seconds.
Solo has blessed me again.
Don't get me wrong, I don't bemoan Marvel for doing go ahead. I knew they were going to do it from day one. And John Nichols,
The moon!
I'm just saying, I don't know how you ever follow that.
10 seconds. No backing
Feel
out
the
now.
wrath of the goddess!
Your team is close to winning.
Because I don't know how you call what.
Another epic
Like, after
victory.
such a good
Big
show.
win.
God, you ever talk for hours and you don't know like what you said? How long have you set up about the X-Men? Has anyone else been watching the new Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show on Disney Plus? Or on your favorite pirate site? Can I make that joke on Twitch? Or will you get in trouble for making references to piracy? I mean, I am watching it on Disney Plus. I just want to crack a joke. Though someone under protest because I don't want to have Disney Plus, but my roommate does, and we agreed to split the bills, and I am not going to be the douchebag who's like, oh no, I do not like Disney because it is a mega corporation that stymies artists. I am not one of those weirdos who are like, oh, I hate Disney because of, you know, I think if I say it, I'll get in trouble for the no politics rule. But I am one of those people who are like, I don't like giant mega corps. I prefer smaller things, I guess you could say. That's, you know what I mean? That's just how I am as a person. They need an extra map for Conquest and Doom match, by the way. I wonder how many people even know that
My order
Conquest
is
and
sharp.
Doom match even exists.
My mind is sharper.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Oh, that helps me
2,
back. I just knocked the
1.
chair.
Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours.
Oh, man.
I'm just a sword for hire.
I view
This is all
Conquest
so
and
much
Doom
bigger than
matches
me.
ran off this
friendly.
push button too far. It doesn't really matter. I love that. That's why I love Halo and
Feels like the spirit of the
I don't feel like I have to
time.
finish.
You can still turn this
I
around.
can just press buttons and have my sensory.
My light cannot
This
be
is
snuffed.
my subway runner, whatever the fuck that TikTok shit is called. You know what I mean? Where you subway surfer or something? Like, hey, I have the thing that keeps my brain filled with because I see things go while I this is
I don't give up
this is,
so easily.
A worthy foe.
I guess I don't know what to say about that. So I never give a shit. But the problem is when I play regular matches, I always feel bad for letting people down. When it's just Conquest, as long as I'm shooting at the enemies,
My
I
light
feel like
cannot
I'm
be snuffed.
contributing even if I suck. I don't know, my friend, maybe I shouldn't. But one of my friends is like super competitive and straight up told me multiple times like, oh, if I'm not winning, I'm not having fun. And like, okay, because I try to get him to try handling it.
An iron suit cannot
But he was
withstand a
like getting
psychic
super
blade.
frustrated because I'm just like, oh, it's fun. He was also when we played Mario Kart, we thing was that we got really toxic, and I finally had to like be like, listen, just because I'm okay with just like being bad does not mean I like being told not to play certain character types or you know, that's just how it is. Maybe I should have started that, so whatever. That'll be it.
That's a WMD if I've ever seen one, yes.
But yeah, one of the implementations was pretty damn good, actually.
Maximum Jury! Executioner!
You're in the lead now.
But,
Try to make it last.
the guy who voiced Spider-Man said something
You're in the lead
got a
now.
lot of people
Try to
about
make it
it.
last.
But then when I watched it, I'm like, but this is literally by definition the thing. Like, and this is coming from someone who likes that stuff. This is by definition what the people
I
who
have
complain about said
reawakened.
thing complain about, so I don't understand your point. Did you just have a misconception about what they don't do? You know, because that's fruit. Which the group is what
Together to
pretty
victory!
clear about the things that do not know. And I don't know. But anyway, the show's good. No, I was so confused by something of the
1 minute until showtime.
like I remember Runaways back when it came out. My brother had the I remember my brother back when he used to live in my parents' basement.
You get away
The
with it!
sound bad was like 13, so had it sounds good. He was 13. It was okay. He had a basement back then. Not even an apartment, really. It was more that they realized that he should have his own room and because they
Someone's on a
so we
winning
bought this
streak.
house.
Totally
My
cosmic.
parents
The
bought this
final
house.
piece. We've got a
It used to
winner.
be
Well,
like a
you
place
can't
that had
expect
a
to win
tenant,
them
but my
all.
parents didn't want to do landlords, which based. I say that even though I know they're just locals because is that breaking the politics? Maybe. But they didn't want to be landlords, so they just eventually gave my brother one room and what was it? Oh, yeah, my brother. So he had his first two hardcover trade backs of it, the hardcover books of it. So I read Runaways that way, and that was pretty much the only good Runaways you need to read. Pretty much after Civil War, you can stop reading Runaways. You can just stop there.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Never played
Only my
Spider-Man.
neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right?
Oh, that burped him. Mike, because that'd be gross.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
What free fetish?
1. Only
I've
one
unfortunately
team
found
wins
out
this. Try to make it yours.
from another stream that's apparently a code.
Where's the timeline where we all just go down to the bodega for a sandwich?
Yeah, so the friendly is Spider-Man.
Some sort of ancient art. Here come the bad guys.
Oh yeah, so they all characters, Spider-Man best friend. But such a weird, it struck me as weird as when they
still
changed.
We gotta do better this time.
It's like it's weird when they turn Ned Leeds into Kong from Miles Morales' story.
Don't worry, I got the answer.
Which is probably why Kong has like no characterizations in the Spider-Verse film. How do you play Spider-Man? Jesus Christ.
Partners like the old days.
That was useful. Even though that was only because I was down there. It is disappointing, and I know why, but it is disappointing because this doesn't carry the block.
Here's enough.
Chin up.
When I was a kid, I preferred the black suit to the regular suit because I was basic as fuck. I was a basic bitch who did not realize that the classic red and blue is the better suit.
Hostile ahead.
Yeah, Nico's good as Peter's new best friend. Interesting choice.
Now I've got something to prove.
But not disliked. It actually works because I don't know. It just struck me as weird. But I guess what else are they gonna do?
I gotta do better this time.
They're not doing the Runaways again. Hulu did the Runaways, and it was
The moon haunts you!
it was definitely hurt a lot by the fact that it was. Yeah, the Runaways is one of those concepts that sounds
There's enough.
really good, but it ignores the fact that the Runaways
Back in the swing of things.
was
They've
unique
come
to the
from
medium
behind,
of comic
but you
books.
can still turn
So
this
for
around.
everyone going, what the hell am I talking about? I understand.
I am ready to put on a show. Some sort of ancient art.
Spider-Fist is ready to
The
punch.
original idea was that they were all,
Watch out, they're headed our way.
that all of the Runaways characters are basically parodies of different classic superhero archetypes. So you had the mutants, the time travelers, the alien invaders, the
There's enough.
mafia masterminds,
Put some
and then
sense in my step.
the mad scientists.
Someone's on a winning streak. Totally cosmic. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last. We need not fear the arc anymore.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
One minute. Someone's on a winning streak. Totally cosmic.
Now I've got something to prove.
Oh yeah, so it works because it played into these archetypes that are best expressed
Friends, gather
in the
around.
world,
Chin up.
that are best expressed in the world of
Gonna
books
get
where they can
sticky.
be way more visually
Action commences in 30 seconds.
You know, like when you go and you suddenly decide to like,
I am ready to put on a show.
you know, put it into live action, a lot of that zany that gets
No backing out now.
Spider.
and it kind of loses its soul.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an.
I did not
Big
deserve it.
victory! Big win!
I basically got a we'll probably stream for like maybe 15 minutes or so. But yeah, so the Runaways, the reason you can stop reading, I'll take a second, the reason you can stop reading after Civil Wars, they just kind of fall apart. Hell, they did this whole I think Josh Whedon was writing for them at the time, and they do like this Shaggy Dog story when they go to the past for no reason, and they have come back in like 2019, and I know from my bro, apparently the 2019 revival was really good, so you can read that. And the original one. Yeah, so using Nico Minoru, they're not going to do another Runaway thing because they lost the Runaways worked with the Zaniest, so if you take away the Zaniest and you try to play it all serious-like, it's like, congratulations, you removed, you cut out his soul, you know, which is like what used to happen a lot in comic book adaptations. It used to happen a lot in comic book adaptations. Soul the world. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have my eyes offset in such a way that every time I'm looking at the screen, it's been looking. Oh, yeah, it was. I need to fix that. My eye offset is all messed up. Well, that's why we. Let me just do that. Move this over here. Yeah. That was what I should have done. Oh, wait, I gotta divide this. What's this? Oh. It's my girlfriend. She got me a gift for Valentine's Day. So I said earlier she didn't have to get me anything. She just said she wanted to. That was sweet. What was I thinking? Oh, yes, so. Anyway, so they do that case there. And actually, so far, they've been having a lot of fun. Oh, let me test it. That worked. So they've been having a lot of fun with, like, how can I put it? Like, yeah, they're still using big villains, but the reimaginings have been, like, Scorpion's way more. Oh, I was running my eyes and I lost track. Like, Scorpion is way more.
Are you ready to hunt?
Really, they want
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
This might be my
1.
last snapshot.
Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours.
But, where was I thinking?
No true king makes decisions only for
Oh, yeah,
himself.
so they want to bring it back to the villains. Like, I thought that, we got the Rhino, but then we got the Unicorn, who I do not think is the comics. Scorpion and Chainsaw, his ultimate universe version, not the new ultimate universe, but the new ultimate universe.
You're in the lead now.
There's
Try
like
to make
there's
it
two
last.
ultimate universes, because one they're using names as a smart decision from a marketing perspective, and not really fucking
You
confusing.
were not blessed.
Oh, yeah. It's not the original Ultimate Universe. It's the, new one with the fancy sword. Yeah, but no, it's not the original one. He's, like, the boss,
Bast has favored me with another chance.
which, that's its own story, because to
Not
get
sure
into,
how we'll
but
solve this
I don't
without
know
you,
if so, yeah, they go with that. Unfortunately, Mac Garden is like this. They really want to do something.
Lesson learned.
Uncle Ben
Let's try something
is
different.
dead before Peter gets his power. So instead, Norman Osborn is filling in as the Egyptian right now. One of my friends, they were all like, he was all like, oh, well, that's just from the video game. I never played Spider-Man 2, so I don't know. But in Spider-Man 1, it seemed like I was going off, so I don't know
A little help, please.
what happened. They did the same thing.
You're in the lead now.
mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Sure how we'll solve this without you two.
Beholds the god of...
Of course, I think.
We're only given so many chances to shine.
Oh yeah, but there's no James General. They've been trying to do stuff. And even the whole great power comes with great responsibility. But they twist it in such a good way.
They've come from
My
behind,
ancestors
but you
are
can
watching.
still
It's
turn
honestly
this
pretty
around.
much just like it feels like this movie. It's gonna sound like a really stupid thing to say. This TV show's out. But this is something that really
Asgard's might.
it feels like it's the actual Spider-Verse movie. This is real firepower! The last Spider-Verse movie is probably going to involve the whole canon event thing not being on fire anymore. That you can have interpretations of Spider-Man that don't strictly
I am
and
your
this
king
feels
now.
like the whole goal of this cartoon is being adaptation that's strictly the other canon.
Double KO!
You know, that's just maybe that's me.
Totally got it. 1
Listen,
minute until
nerds.
showtime.
Try something different.
Frenzy!
And I can feel it. Okay.
Tremble before Bath! The enemy is here.
Is that wrong?
The final piece.
Alright.
We've got a winner. Well, you can't
Oh, that was
expect
the
to win
last
them
one.
all.
Now, what was I saying? It feels like it's because it feels like it takes place after Spider-Verse. Like, oh, we finally, you know, no more canon events so we can have it with the interpretation. I wonder what happens when I close out the game. Like, how does it respond to this? Yeah, that's worth checking. Let's make sure nothing weird happens. After I get my Chivos. Hey, what's this? Oh, wait, what? Yo, I got a costume. Yo, wait, what? They just gave me a free costume. Oh, Star-Lord. The movies really kind of ruined you. I know what I said. I know full damn well what I said. The movies kind of ruined you. You went from being a much more interesting character to a man-child. Oh, they're doing like that. 60th anniversary. Let's see. Okay, that worked. And let me just go here and test some things about the model real quick. Where is it? Okay, that worked. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, oh, okay. I need to crop that real quick. Can I mess with stuff while it's running? Let's find out. Okay, so I need to hit the Alt key and move that down just a smidge. See? Gotta test these things. There we go. Yep. Seems to be working just fine. Yeah, I want to see the texture on the hair worked. By the way. I'm just messing with it now. Okay, I think the top. Yeah, I do get cut off slightly. So, what if I move here, right? And then I go back to this. I do get cut off if I lean back, but I don't really lean back that often, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, there we go. And this is facing forward when I play the game. Okay, that's good. I wonder if these things work. Oh, I should mention, by the way. So what I'm using is vTuber Studio from Itch. Okay, sorry. And someone just gave this out. Actually, I'll name them because this has been fun to mess around with. Let me just bring them up real quick. Cupid. Cupid? Oh wow, I do not know how to say this. KYP. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got a follower on itch. Oh, I release stuff on itch. I guess I don't know if it's considered bad form to mention stuff that you do, like self promotion or anything like that. I don't know, because I'm a game developer, I guess, an amateur hobbyist game developer, but like for the games that aren't cool in most people's eyes, like mainly TRPGs, but not like D&D, I guess. By the way, I was going for like a Joker vibe with this costume. I don't know if it succeeds. Probably better with this hair color. Oh, when I move my mouse here, you see it. Okay, that's a problem. Oops, wrong one. Oh, yeah, there's something I was going to say. Well, I'll probably think of it later. I might do that again and actually tell people about it. I will save the VOD so I can review it. So far, though, it looks like everything works well. And there's less twitching. And the 2D model is stylized and kind of cute. Cupid. I bet Cupid, I think Cupid is a streamer, actually. And yeah, they are. Oh, they have 1.75K followers. Is this gonna start with audio? No. They gave this out so that other people can use this, and I think it's fine that I use it this way because I guess that was the goal, and I don't plan. Let's be honest, no one's watching this, and I'm not planning on doing this for money. Never did. I stream once in a blue moon for fun, so I think usually using stuff like this without permission is usually only an issue if you're trying to make cash off of it. When you're just messing around with it because this seems like fun. This is the new toy. Well, if you were watching this on VOD, since I will be saving that, because I have this weird thing about object permanence. I've been even recording my TRPG sessions and like uploading the recordings to my YouTube channel with permission. Everyone knows I do it. And I say it's for planning, but I think it's actually because it dawned, well, not, I think. I know it's because one night it dawned on me how many of these awesome games I run with all of these cool things happen and all these people I meet that I never meet again because I play a lot with online randos. That it kind of caused like an existential crisis. I started saving them, but then I never listened to them, so I don't know what I'm really accomplishing. I probably shouldn't treat this as therapy. Hopefully, the neurologist will fix some of it. I either have anxiety or ADHD, probably. Well, anyway. If you have been doing this and listening to me ramble about comic books while playing Marvel Rivals like a low tier beta, what was I trying to say here? Low tier. I don't want to use that word because it's used so shittily by people. Low tier shit gamer. Then yeah. Yep. Arunies. Then thanks, I guess. So I guess you know what. I will still come up a little bit because I guess it's somewhat relevant if you're watching a Marvel Rivals thing. But so I make some TRPGs, and right now I have 2 things up for free that I've been working on for a while. A retro clone and my evolution of the retro clone. A retro clone is a TRPG game that just exists to keep an out of print game alive. So I made one, and then I'm also worked on a what I would have done, my evolution. And the reason why this is legal, as long as you don't just rewrite the book, you can, mechanics aren't subject to copyright law. So you do that to bring a book back to life. And I put the SRDs up for free and under Creative Commons on my itch page. So, if you like superheroes, you want to play them in a TRPG, it's free. I think they're good games. But there are a bunch of superhero games like Brawlers and Paragons, Mutants and Masterminds, Icons, Masks: A New Generation, Marvel superheroes, Marvel heroic role playing. I don't know. So whatever you want to do. Maybe I was also thinking of doing a stream where I've been playing Heroes of Cerulean because they have Hero Cerulean, which is a solo RPG supplement, and solo RPGs are when you only play an RPG by yourself because you're a loser. And I've been doing that on Roll20, and it's been pretty fun playing a Legend of Zelda style solo RPG. Mind you, I probably can't play it with the Zelda OST because I'll probably get copyrighted because Nintendo is like that, but it could be cool. Well, I am rambling, and it's 4 o'clock, and I gotta work on dinner because I have to be out to the D&D game at around 6-ish. I have, which I'm so nervous for, by the way, because I have not run an IRL game since 2016. I've been playing online with internet randos and my girlfriend and some of my friends since 2016. So this is the first time I'm actually, and I met these guys online, but they seem cool. So this is the first time in 9 years that I'm playing a game in person, and I'm super nervous. I'm bringing, I don't actually like 5e, but 5e I rationalize would probably be the easiest game to get people to, play. So like I got 5e, and I want to run Eberron because that is like my favorite setting for D&D. So I got all the books for it. I got my dice book. I bought a bunch of half off candy at Valentine's Day today at the store, so they have snacks. I scoped out a venue at a local shop, so that should be fine. They said it's $5 for a table. I printed out. I bought a notebook to take notes. I bought some pens. I bought a bunch of pens. I printed out 5 character sheets in case anyone else shows up. I was only able to find 2 people, but you never know. And since we're only planning on making character stakes, I'm gonna have to plan a session for next week. I went out and I bought I'm bringing I not bought, I've owned this for a long time, my copy of Smash Up, which is like, someone said it's like Marvel Snap. I've never played Marvel Snap, but apparently it's like Marvel Snap, and it's a board game, and it's really fun. It's one of my favorite little board games. So I'm like, once we're done, we can do that. I've only had the table for 2 hours, so if we have time, we can play one of those because it's a quick board game. And I have not played a board game in person since like 2015, like 10 years. So yeah, I gonna go make myself some dinner. And if you're watching the VOD of this, why?